My name's Jennifer Robinson, and I'm the Executive Director of the Friends of Patterson Park. Baltimore is lucky to have Patterson Park. It became a public park in 1827. It was a gift from William Patterson, who was an Irish immigrant to Baltimore. And he gave 6 acres was the initial donation. And that was continually sort of added to and added to. We're 137 acres now. The park played a lot of roles, though, because of its location. So 1827 was following the War of 1812. In 1814, right on the land where we're standing, there were events that were sort of the land portion of what was happening at Fort McHenry, the Star-Spangled Banner. So there was a defense here that was to protect Baltimore from being potentially burned by the British. Baltimore citizens came out and really defended their city right here, which is exciting. So during the Civil War, actually on a site very close to where we are, just behind me, was the site of a Union hospital for the Union Army, and hosted that. And then the park could sort of become a public park, and a lot of the features that you see were added. So the historic fountain was designed and developed. The house where the park superintendent lived for many years and where we now have our offices was built at that time. The Pagoda is an observatory that was built in 1892 to really honor the events of 1814 and the Battle of Baltimore. That wasn't really a battle, but it's really wonderful to remember, and it sort of sets that land apart. So a lot of history, really in-depth history during those years, and then a really wonderful site for recreation and other development. There are a lot of facilities. We used to have a conservatory, one of the oldest conservatories in the country that's no longer here. There was a band shell. So a lot of things have changed and sort of developed over time as the park was meeting different needs, but it really has been a key focus for the community during those times. Friends of Patterson Park is a nonprofit organization, and we work in partnership with Baltimore City Recreation and Parks to really think about how Patterson Park is the best resource it can be for the most people. One of the cool things that we do is we open the Pagoda to the public on a weekly basis. So we have a team of volunteers. They come out every week between mid-April and mid-October, and they're opening the Pagoda and making sure it's ready for visitors. So those kinds of things, we help take care of facilities in the park, but we're not running them. So we really try to step in and be a partner to Baltimore City Recreation and Parks. So one of the things we're really proud of is that we continue to see the park used by more and more groups of people, and different kinds of groups that may not have had the opportunity before. So we love to facilitate groups that want to hold a festival or an event, and finding ways to connect with youth or different community interests, and finding ways for people to use the park. So we're really excited when people find their own way to connect to Patterson Park. One of our favorite events is our summer concert series. So we do free concerts right at the base of the Pagoda. It's a really wonderful evening, even if it's really hot out, there's a breeze. We feature different kinds of music during the series. Food vendors, sponsors get to come out and talk to the community and really just connect. It's a great place to bring a picnic blanket. Kids can dance in front of the stage. Just a really wonderful family feel and really fun for everybody. What I love about Patterson Park, and what I think visitors will find, is a real sense of community. When you come to Patterson Park, you're going to see all kinds of people doing all kinds of things, finding their own way to enjoy the park, finding their own spot, and really connecting with what it has to offer. And it's a little microcosm of Baltimore. We want it to play that role. We want people to find their own way to enjoy it. People are friendly. You're gonna see people that are doing things that you've never done before, but people are generally really approachable. My daughter was out and she met somebody with a slack line, and he invited her up to try the slack line. And so it's just a place to really come and connect. As a neighbor, when you come to Patterson Park, there's almost no chance that you're not gonna see somebody that you know from your community and connect. And so whenever we go into the park, we know we're gonna meet friends, we're gonna have the opportunity to connect. It's gonna be that space for us that really holds a lot of meaning and gives us a real sense of that community, and that we're part of, and that we're really proud to be part of.
Hi, this is Chi of the Chi team, and thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. We're here to showcase the best of Baltimore. So if there's a story you think that I should cover, definitely send me a message or give me a call. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.